Welcome to the Breslin Center, home of the Spartans. This is our practice and game facility. We love it. We have awesome fans. It gets pretty hype in here usually. Nice and loud, rumbling. So let's take a tour of our facility. This is our weight room, and with Mr. Mike Vorkapich, our strength and conditioning coach, and we spend a couple times a week in here, depending on our games and if we're home or away. We usually lift after practice as a team.
Got really nice state-of-the-art, weights over here. I got the benches, got the whole dumbbell rack over here. In here is Mr. Vorkapich's office, where we turn on music. This is it, so welcome here. And I think next we're going to show you the locker room.
Yes.
That's like the best part, so if you guys want to come this way, we'll show you the locker room.
Come on in. This is our locker room and our lounge area. We get to play Xbox, a little bit of Madden, kick back and relax.
We have the 4 screens that you can either play 4 different TV shows, or you can talk one big huge screen. So got that, got all the games.
Here's the kitchen. And come on into our actual locker room. This is our get ready game preparation station.
Suzy talks over here. Joey stands right here for everything. We're in a big line. Talks here, right on the board. And if you're really cool, if you look behind here, and there's a big TV back here.
This is where we beautify. We have a cold tub. And now we're going to show you our training room. And now we're going to take you upstairs to our practice facilities and our coach's office.
We've made our way up 1 floor from the basement level to the mezzanine level, which is our practice facility. We share half of it with the guys, so you guys will probably see that. So yeah, it'll be fun. Let's check it out. There we go. This is the lovely practice facility. Got people getting shots up. It's always open. It's a great way to just kind of get in here and do what you got to do and get better. So, if you look at the walls up here, we have all of our accomplishments, kind of. We've got the big "We Are Spartans" thing.
History almost.
Yeah, 1 team, 1 dream. Then we got on this wall we have all of our All-Americans. This is the men's side. When they're not here, we usually use some of their baskets if we need them. Actually, what's really cool is when we have people coming to visit the offices upstairs, which we'll see in a second, there are these curtains up here so you can actually see practice go on, which is fun. Just got a new sound system, so it's pretty updated in here. It's pretty nice. So now we'll take you up to our offices, which are really nice, so come on. Welcome to the Breslin main offices. These are our lovely friends over here, Margaret and Antonice. They help us out with everything. I love these. These are brand new from this past year when we sold out Breslin for the first time. The video room. Woo. This is where all of our managers and GAs are hard at work. Our film room. Back up this way to the conference room. This is also where we bring a lot of recruits.
And that pretty much wraps up our tour. Thanks for coming with us.
Thanks for hanging out with us for the day. Hope we did an okay job kind of showing you, where we hang out and where we spend, pretty much
Our entire
like
lives.
90% of our time, literally, like hours and hours and hours and
We
hours.
love it.
And hours and hours
Fun.
and hours. So yeah, it's good. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.
My favorite color is orange. My favorite food is sushi. My favorite movie is Saving Private Ryan. My role model is my sister because she's a really nice person all the time to anybody, no matter what. She never judges anybody, and she would do anything for anybody. I started playing basketball in 3rd grade, and probably my dad taught me mostly because he coached my YMCA team. I originally chose my jersey number in 7th grade because my favorite baseball player was Manny Ramirez, and he was number 24, so that's why. My major is elementary education, and I would like to get a job wherever, either here or back in Ohio, and teach the 2nd grade. I came to Michigan State because it's a great atmosphere, and the fans are always great, and it's a good place for education, and I really enjoyed the people. To be a Spartan means to have character and be ready to fight no matter what. My role on the team is to be a captain and a leader and do the best I can to have everybody follow us and be successful. It meant a lot. It's something I think everybody looks forward to becoming, and I've enjoyed stepping up along with my 2 other captains and leading the team. I hope to become the best person I can be, get a good education, and be prepared for life.
My favorite food is probably tacos. I love Mexican food, so any kind of burrito, taco, nachos, any of that's my favorite. My favorite color is yellow. My role model is probably my mom because we've just, we've always had a really close relationship and a tight bond, and I've just seen her kind of overcome a lot from when I was born, so she's probably my role model. My most embarrassing basketball moment. Well, when I first started playing, before I started playing competitively, I played in the little rec leagues, and my coaches would always get so upset because I was a dancer originally, so I danced for like 6 years. So I would always be doing like pirouettes and plies in the layup lines, so everyone would kind of laugh at me for that. So that's probably my most embarrassing moment for that. Actually, everybody in my family who's played basketball had the number 40. Well, besides my dad who played in college, but my mom who played in college, all of my cousins who play in high school and all that kind of stuff have worn 40, and my cousins actually below me in high school right now wear 42, so that's fun. It's kind of like a family tradition. My major is pre-med kinesiology, so when I graduate, I don't really want to go into as much the exercise side, but I want to be a physician's assistant, so I'll be able to go to physician's assistant school, so hopefully that'll work out for me. Oh, Michigan State. When I came here, I've been recruited by them since I was younger, but I really loved just like the family atmosphere that they had here. It was really warm and welcoming, and the teams were really close. Like there really aren't any issues on our team, and I'd been around programs where there were just like a lot of tensions between players and coaches and that kind of stuff. So having the more family vibe here was a really big pull for me. To be a Spartan to me is just to represent your school and your community and all the other athletes that represent Michigan State, and kind of just have that united front against your opponent, and just kind of having pride in what you do and who you represent. This year I think my role is, as opposed to last year where I was still learning a lot, I mean I'm still learning a lot this year, but I think now I'm more of
I bridge the gap between players and coaches, and I have more of a relationship with the players and the coaches. So I'm really good at like getting information back and forth and kind of just being that motivator or trying to be, and just helping everyone out with understanding what's going on and just trying to help the younger post players out. So standing in the coaches huddle has actually been really beneficial for me, even more than last year, because now I participate a little bit more just because I know more what's going on. But I can kind of see what their minds are doing, so I can kind of see how, like, what exactly they're focusing on at different points in the game, and in different situations how the coaches interact with each other and what they want from the players, because sometimes the players don't really see that because they're occupied with the game. So it's really cool for me to see both sides on the bench as a player, and then also in the coaches huddle as a coach. So that's really beneficial. Really, my faith is kind of what keeps me up. I'm a really strong Christian, and it just kind of, I really just believe that I'm here for a reason, and I've had these injuries for a reason, and I'm supposed to gain something by having these injuries. So I mean, it doesn't really seem helpful for me to just kind of be mopey and be bummed. And don't get me wrong, everyone has their hard days, but just really important for me to kind of stay as strong as I can, because I mean, I got to be strong for my team as well. So I mean, this could happen to someone else in the future, and then they can kind of look at me and say, well, look how she handled it. So hopefully that'll help someone else. Oh, I can hit the court. Just playing on a team again and just being involved in that core group of people, that 5 players who can just kind of make things happen and just get out there and kind of just show what I can do and just be a part of that team again, like actually a physical part that's kind of helping everyone else out. I'm excited for that.